into Sally's to do my raggedy head.
Show them the back because it's a little uneven.
It's uneven. We're gonna be It's dry. I'm trying to talk.
It's dry. Yeah, dry. You can light that thing on fire. Let me get my light out.
We're gonna be touching up my roots. As you can see, a lot of new growth. I had just taken my braids out. So she gave me some free samples. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this brand. These are the free samples she gave me. We'll see. But I ended up getting the repair solution. I got this last time I did my hair. This is basically just like a little moisture, like a conditioner to like help damaged hair, like treat dry, damaged, weak hair. And this is just what I put inside my my bleach in order to just preserve my hair a little bit more. I mean, it ain't doing that much, but it doesn't, I have noticed a difference from using it and not using it. So that's two of the products I'm gonna get. I will check back in when I get back home and start the process. Okay, so we're back. We're about to start the process. I'm gonna pull my hair down to kind of show you what we got working with. So, as you can see, my hair looks a hot mess. But basically, some of my hair is not matching the other parts of it. And before, my hair was orange. So when I dyed it a couple months ago, the ends we did last, and they weren't fully dyed to blonde. So we're gonna try to touch those up. Because it's been a couple months and my hair actually just came out of braids. I don't know if I told you guys that. So we're gonna touch those up, do my roots, and we're using 20 volume developer and the Wella bleach. Like I said, I'll probably do a video more in depth on what I used and what I did because we're kind of trial and erroring it right now. So we'll get started with the process. I really do, because she's gonna have to shave my head off. I was like, what's the possibilities of not ruining this? I said, well, I guess I'm shaving my head off because I don't know.
I'm not ruining it.
You still got a little bit of bleach. Should I do my eyebrows?
We speak now or forever hold your peace.
I might do one. I don't want to do this.
Oh, I can't go back. You really can't go back. I can wipe it off in 2 seconds.
Look at me. Look at me. Okay, so we're back. We just rinsed it out. My new growth is bright orange. Last time this happened too, I feel like maybe it's just my hair. I don't know. Maybe it's just my hair, but I feel like it always is like bright orange here. And also because my hair was black before. So maybe that's what. We're going to go to Sally's and get a toner and maybe see if we can find one that's blue. On the color wheel, blue, purple cancels out yellow and blue, because purple shampoo, and blue cancels out orange. So we're gonna go see if we can find a toner that has a little blue in it and probably buy Wella again. And then we'll come back, do the toner, and see what we get. I'm not particularly like, I don't really care if it's not all like light. I don't have like a particular blonde in mind. I don't have a particular blonde in mind. I'm kind of just doing blonde because I have been doing it. So whatever one it goes up to, I'll be happy with. I did my eyebrows, but it didn't really lighten that much. And I think the bleach was kind of taking the hair off of it, but that's beside the point. I think my eyebrows did get lighter, actually. I can kind of tell. Anyway, we're going now. So we're back. We're going to be re-bleaching this part of it because it's still orange and I feel like it's gonna mess up in a couple weeks when I start to wash my hair again. So we're gonna re-bleach that, come back, maybe do the toner if we need to. If not, keep it like this. This has been a long day, as you can see. This has been a long day. We're doing we bleached stuff twice. Lord help us, because we prayed, and I don't want to. If my roots mess up, I'll have no hair. I have to start over, eyebrows and everything. So we're gonna wait and see. Pray in the comments. Let me know if you ever done something like this. Pray I have hair after this. So we're back. I still have eyebrows. They're actually really cute, kind of like you feel like an alien. It did in the front get lighter, so now we're just going in with the toner real quick, and we should be done after that. Okay, so I'm back. It's been like a week later. I just finished deep conditioning and like really giving my hair a thorough wash. Basically, it turned out pretty good. I mean, I have a little bit more to go if I want to get to like icy blonde, but I am happy with how it came out. What I will say, my roots are still a little, as you can see, they're kind of like still a little. It's giving Mr. Noodle. It's giving ramen noodle pack, like. Anyway, yeah, my roots have still a little bit of like orange. It's actually more on camera, but they are kind of yellow. I did use a purple shampoo, but I don't know. I have to have an in-depth video about purple shampoo because I'm not getting it, and it doesn't really make sense sometimes. But what I will say is that it didn't turn out bad. I really do like it. I think though this time I did cause a little bit of damage to my actual hair. Which is not really that noticeable because you can kind of still see I got a curl, but I do need to get my ends clipped, which I already had to get my ends clipped, but like now I really need to get my ends clipped. But what I was saying was I did it right out of braids, and I had knotless braids in, like I said, since like July, I had knotless braids in. So doing that, I think doing it right after I took those braids out, it was good because there was a lot of like, because you know, when you bleach your hair, you're supposed to have at least a little, like it's supposed to be a little dirty. And I hadn't washed it in like 2 weeks or so because I washed my hair in braids. So it was good in that sense, but there was knotting and there was a lot of knots. Even though I combed it after, there were still knots in it. And I think that added to there being like a lot of knots in my hair after I rinsed the toner out. And then on top of that, so just a cautionary tale. Don't do what I did. On top of that, I put my hair in a bun because I had to go somewhere and I was rushing to get there. The next day I had to work in the morning, so I didn't have time to do, I had like deep conditioner in my hair for like a second, which I don't think I attributed because I do that all the time. But when I took it out and it was time to like do my protein, do the whole steps that I needed to do, my hair was in knots. And I didn't realize it was in knots till after I did the protein treatment. So I feel like in a way, like the protein treatment worked because my curls look better than they did. Like, I don't know. You can like kind of see. Hopefully you guys can see that. I hope so. I don't have anybody here to take it from me. But my hair was better than it was because obviously after you bleach your hair, gonna be looking limp and stuff. But it did do a little bit for me, but I was rushing to do that. Like, I think my problem was I was rushing in this process, and you can't be rushing when you're playing with bleach. Like, bleach does not play. Like, so I'm gonna get a trim anyway. I'm not that person that's like so hyped over like hair length. Anybody who knows me knows I don't care about it. Like, I'm gonna do me, and I'm already planning like the next time I'm gonna bleach it because I'm not crazy. So what I'm gonna do is just clip what needs to get clipped off. I'm not gonna try to hold on to it. My hair gonna go back. I'm happy with the results. Like I said, I really do want to get to icy, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to actually take care of my hair. I've been doing like treatment after treatment after treatment. I'm definitely gonna make another video on what products I use because I will say the products is not like I really got some really good products. As far as my eyebrows, it's given I don't have any unless I put like a little bit of eyebrow tint on, but I can say I do like it. And I feel like if I was to, when I do get to icy, because I am going to get to icy blonde, I don't care if my whole head fall off, you will see at least one strand of icy blonde hair because I'm determined. When I do, I'm going to do my eyebrows too. Like I gotta at least do it once. Even my eyebrow hair, like I'm noticing I'm already seeing a little black speck. Like that's annoying when you color in your hair, but I've been seeing different colors, and so I feel like I'm gonna do blonde one more time. If I have any hair left, I'm gonna be going to like, I wanna do like a baby pink or like a baby blue, I'm thinking. Not like that baby blue, like even like a very, very light blue. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first, but I think it's gonna probably be the pink. I'm gonna be washing this out and then blow drying it with my Revar. I actually used a Revar back when I was doing the knotless. I used it to do it. I really like the blow dryer. It's amazing. I'll probably link it below too. So I'm gonna use that. Then I have my mom clip my ends. Like I said, health over length. I've always been a health over length person. I'm not about to keep some hair that's dead. I'm not about to keep some hair that's just for like, oh, I have to have length. Like I've never been that person. I could care less. I feel like in the Black community it's like, long hair, long hair, long hair. And like I feel like now the gays, like the girls are like, who cares? Like I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna do my hair whatever length I want. And for me, I look cute in any hair color anyway. Okay, I'm back after rinsing my hair out. It got hot, so I changed my shirt. Right now I'm gonna be putting in this. I got this like sample from the beauty supply store. I don't know anybody else, but do you go in the beauty supply store and be asking for samples? Because I'd be like, y'all got any samples right now? And they always give me some. But this is a heat protectant styling cream by Fantasia. I've used it before. I always get like a bunch of these when I go to the beauty supply store, and I usually just put this on when I'm about to blow dry it. And yeah. So I'm just gonna saturate my hair with this. I usually put also this cheese stuff, which I'm gonna grab in a second. And I like putting that in my hair too, just to give it. Actually, I have another sample that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try that actually because I think that'll be. Actually, I might wait to try that because I was thinking about my birthday's next week, so I was thinking about straightening my hair for it, but although it's September, it's like still like the weather said it was supposed to be 80 degrees next week, and I don't particularly want to straighten it because my hair don't really do that. Like my hair do not do that. Once it's humid and hot, my hair's not staying. So I might do it anyway because I really just wanted it for my birthday. I don't care if it really lasts, but I'm going to a church conference next week, and I know they finna turn up, so my hair is gonna be sweated out anyway. So I'm like, why am I gonna waste the money? I could honestly just do it myself. When I go to professionals and really the Dominicans, like they be getting hair straight. Like they get it really, really straight. So, and I don't. Like my hair be straight, but it don't be like the way I like my hair is it needs to be like pin straight. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna film me finishing blow drying it, or at least film some of it. And yeah, so you'll get to see that. And so I'll probably pick back up after I finish blow drying it. Okay, so I'm done blow drying. As you can see, my hair is big right now. It's very hot, so I wasn't getting it bone straight. I'm not straightening it. I'm just getting it. I was just blow drying basically so that I could clip my ends, or have my mom clip my ends. So I'm gonna have to clip my ends, and then I think I'm just gonna braid it. I don't know how I want to braid it. Usually I just do something simple, but my ends definitely need to be clipped. I'm happy about how it turned out with the blow dryer, with the Revar. I really love the Revar. I feel like I'm a spokesperson for them because I tell everybody it has cut my blow drying time down really, really significantly. So definitely, I'm giving them a sponsorship, and they're not even sponsoring me, but definitely look into it because it's a really good blow dryer. There's like dupes for it too, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so I'll just finish blow drying it. That's basically the whole process of me dyeing it and getting it back to health. I think I'm going to be spending most of this month of September and October just nursing it back to where it needs to be. I don't really get too down when I have like damage in my hair. Dyeing your hair, I feel like you need to know the risk of like bleaching it, and especially me where I double bleached it even after bleaching a couple months ago. So yeah, there's risk, and you just kind of gotta know your risk, and it's up to you if you want to actually continue knowing the risk. The whole point of hair coloring, is to get something different. And I think the fun part about it is the trial and error part, like not knowing how it's gonna turn out or so. Like I'm always that person of like experimenting with things. So I enjoy the whole process, even when sometimes it ends up with some damage. This isn't the first time I've colored my hair. I've colored my hair a couple times. And also this isn't the first time I've bleached it. And there's been like a little bit of like an issue. Years ago, I bleached my hair. I'm gonna try to find pictures because I feel like I need to do a whole video on like the whole process of me like going through different phases in my hair journey. I think I will do. I remember back on YouTube, people used to do like hair journey videos. I'm gonna do one of those, I feel like, one day. But back then I bleached it not knowing anything. Like I literally just went for it, and I wanted to do like purplish red. Girl, when I tell you, I followed like someone's video on here, and I was just like, I'm just gonna do what she's doing. And girl, when I tell you, I had to call out of work the next day to get it fixed because it was so bad. It was bad. It was bad. And I didn't know what I was doing with the bleach. So with that being said, ever since that was like the summer after I graduated. So ever since then, I've been kind of like fearful of doing it. So I'm really just proud of myself for the progression of doing it myself, saving a bunch of money, doing it myself, and also just confidently rocking it. Because I feel like that's another thing, like, only certain colors work on black women. No, baby, we could do any color we want to, and that's period. I feel like I do kind of want to go a little bit shorter with my hair anyway, just because I've had it for like with a lot of length for a minute, and I feel like I just need like more of a style to my hair because it's long but it has no like style, I feel like. And so I might get it cut in layers when I go to the salon, and maybe give me like a bang. Like I feel like a blonde bang would really just slap right now. Not the Bengay. So we'll see with that. Like I said, I feel like in a couple months I'm probably gonna do a whole different color. I feel like I'm gonna in 2022 blonde, and then maybe like December, January. I feel like it's gonna have to be like December, January, probably more. I'm leaning more towards December because I really want to start like progressing with other colors. Like I even have an idea of like a lavender. I want to do like a green, like really, really pretty green, like a forest green. So we'll see. And we're going to see how that progression goes because I want it to like progress. So, and then maybe I'll end up blonde again next year. Who knows?